So far, we understood the basic terminologies in Java programming language. So we are familiar with what is JDK, how to install with JDK, what is IDE, and then how do you create a simple Java project, how do you write a hello world program, understanding compilations, interpretations, and we also understood the baby steps of learning a programming language. So we understood the universal characters, we understood keywords identifiers, we understood what are the proper naming conventions for giving identifier names, and we understood what is instruction or a statement. So far so good. But now actually, what is our objective of learning programming language? So we need to build projects. We need to write code to solve problems. So then we need to understand how do you basically write programs. We know that programming is nothing but a set of instructions, but basically without an objective, it doesn't make any sense, right? So our objective is to solve a problem. So let us take some examples. Suppose you want to calculate the total salary of an employee, or you want to generate the pay slip of an employee. So for that, what you need? We need certain kind of information. We need certain kind of data. Like what is the employee name? What is the department he works on? What is his experience? What is his basic salary? What are his allowances? What are his taxes? Which bracket he falls in? And then how many number of years experience does he have? So we'll have a lot of information in order to calculate certain kind of payrolls for a particular employee. So all these basically we call it as data. So data is the heart of any program. Or data is the heart of any project or product that you build. So it is very important as a beginner to understand what is data, or what are the different data types that a programming language supports.
Hey, thanks for watching our content so far. If you're new to Training Mark, we're the fastest growing technology training company and create content to help freshers like you to master the disruptive technologies like full stack development, AML, cloud, DevOps, etc. If you like the content so far, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon not to miss any new content from us. Like and share this video with all your friends. Let's build your career and the community together.
So every programming language supports data in its own way. But in general, if you're talking about data, what is data? How do you represent data? Everything that whatever the problem that you want to solve requires certain kind of data. And the data, if you can see, you have the numeric data and you have a character data. So the data is of just two types in real world, right? So you have a numeric data, you have a character data. What is numeric data? Which we use for numbers, for representing numeric data. Example, salaries, percentages, age, marks, etc. So, if you talk about these numbers, there are two types of numbers you have. First one is with fractional numbers, without fractional numbers. Or generally we call them integers and reals. Or in character data, so you have characters to represent, just like names, product name, product company, employee name, department, company name, email address. All these are character data. So we use numeric data, we use character data. So the type of data what you use in your programming language is basically called as data type. So every programming language will have its own data types to support data. So Java is having its own data types to support data. That is what you call it as data types. Or in short, they're called as primitives. So in Java programming language, the data could be of two types. First one is a primitive type and second one is an object type. So we talk about objects later. So in this discussion, we'll understand what is primitives. Java supports total 8 primitives, which we'll clearly understand in our further videos. But to summarize, the data type is nothing but the type of the data what you're going to use in your programming language.